Hi everyone, good evening. Welcome back to my session. In today's video, we are going to solve few different previous year questions from both quantitative aptitude and logical reasoning. And all these questions are previous year questions. So whoever preparing for Railways RRB Group D examinations, definitely this video will help you preparation. So before starting this video, kindly share this information with your friends who are preparing for the different examinations. Definitely our content will help your preparation. If you like our video, it reaches to the maximum number of people. And we are going to solve almost 20 different questions. So I will explain the concept and approaches for each and every question. And every question I will give some time, try to solve it and post your answer in the comment section. So without any delay, we'll start the session. Now, first see this question. Find the median of data 11, 16, 33, 15, 51, 18, 71, 75, 22, and 70. So we have three different questions in this particular statistics concept. One is mode, median, and mean. So these are the three important informations maybe you can expect in your exam. So first, what is mean? Mean is all about average. How we are going to calculate average? Average is all about sum of observations divided by number of observations. If you go through that sum by number, so it's all about mean. For example, sum means 11 plus 16 plus 33 plus 15 plus 51 plus 18 plus 71 plus 75 plus 22 plus 17. If you add all the numbers, you will get one sum divided by total. How many entities are there? 10. So sum divided by number is all about mean. What about mode? Most repeated frequency. Guys, it's all about the most repeated frequency. If you observe that, see, 11, 16, 33, 15, 51, 18. If you observe all the numbers, if any number is repeated, either twice or more than twice, it's all about most repeated frequency. If any number is repeated in most in the given series, that's all about mode concept. So you can't see any number which is repeated. So each and every number is a mode. What about the median? See, whenever you observe this kind of series, either it can be arranged increasing or decreasing order and find the middle term. So these are the three important differentials. See, mean is all about the average. Median is all about either these all the numbers can be increasing or decreasing order and then find the middle term. And the mode is all about most repeated frequency. Now here the question, find the median. So first see, we'll arrange in increasing order 11. So after 11 you can take 15, next 16, next see we are done with the 16 also, next we have to take 17, next we have 18, next after 18 you can able to see 22, next one 33, next one 51, 71, 75. So we arrange all the 10 numbers in an increasing order. Out of that, see we have a 10 terminologies, right? So these four and these four you can cancel. You should find the middle term for 18 and 22. What is the middle term of 18 and 22? 20. So how you will get 20 means 18 plus 22 divided by 2. It's all about 40 divided by 2. Then answer is 20. Is it clear? See, median is all about you should increase, you can arrange these numbers in an increasing order or decreasing order. Then after arrangement, find the middle term. See, mode is all about most repeated frequency. Mean is all about average. I will give one question, you just tell me. Find mode. You just find the mode. Here the numbers 11, 22, 33, 11, 22, 11, 44, 89. Can anyone tell me that? So what is the mode of given numbers? Just find the mode of given numbers. Yes, Akil, Mahitili, Varshini, Anil Kumar. Good. So it's all about most repeated frequency. You can see that 11 is repeated thrice and 22 repeated twice. Out of these two guys, out of the repetition, most repeated one is 11. That's why mode of the given series is 11. And the above question is all about median. Median of those numbers is 20. So is it clear, this concept? You may expect the question either find the mode, median, or mean. Is it clear? Can I go for the next question? Is it clear? Please let me know in the comments. Yes. We'll go for the next question. Now try to read this information. See, here data says that last year Ranjan's monthly salary was 34,500 rupees. It's all about previous year's salary, 34,500. Now his monthly salary is 38,000 640. So here salary of last year is 34,500. Now this year's salary is 38,640. Now my question, so definitely you can able to see that some percentage of salary got increases. So how much percentage it is? Now 34,500 becomes 38,640. So how much does increases in terms of percentage? Now see 34,500 and 38,640 is all about it is increasing 4,140 rupees. Now this amount is increasing from 34,500. Now 4,140 is how much percentage of 34,500? That's the question. Now you can go through that simplification. So 345 become 4,160 is all about 15%. So it is increases exactly 15 percentage. Sorry, sorry, it's a 12 percentage. Okay, let me help you out with the calculation. See, 345. You know that. So if I go through that, it is a 10 percentage. Means it's a 10 percentage is all about 3,450. We have multiplied 10 with both the side. Now, if 10 percentage is 3,450, then what about the 2 percentage? 2 percentage means you should divide these number by 2. So if you, sorry, divided by 5. So if you go through that divided by 5, it's a 7. 7, sorry, it's a 6 times, right? So if you go through that 9 times and 0, go through the sum, it's 4140. That's why it is exactly 12 percentage. So initial salary is 34,500. Later it is increased to 38,640. So how much salary does increases means it's a 4,150. So it is increases from 34,500. That's why total increases is 12 percentage. Next, let's go through this question from direction concept. Guys, understand the method of equation here. I will teach you the equation method. See, first of all, direction. In any direction, your right hand is always refers east. Remember that. Right hand is east. Opposite of east is west. If you see any object, it is always north and it is south. Now see, north. If you turn right side, north right side is east. East right side is south. South right side is west. And west right side is north. Same way, if you go through that, east left side is north. North left side is west. West left side is south. South left side is east. Guys, I don't want to draw the picture. So try to understand this equation method. First of all, see. To reach point B from point A, Anita must walk 70 meters towards west. First equation says that. So the person moving towards west and covered 70 meters. Now she must take right turn. What is the right turn of west? That is an important here. West right side is north. Now the direction of west become north. And covered how much of distance here? 70. 70. Then again the person takes left turn. So what about the left turn here? North left turn is again the person is moving west and covered 150 meters. And she must take left turn. Again she take left turn from west. West left turn is south. Now so she take left turn and walk 70 meters. Then must take a left turn. Again left turn of south is east. The person now turns east and covered 90 meters. So here it is left turn. Again she must take right turn. So what is the right turn of east? Right turn of east is south. So again the person moving 100 meters. Finally she must take left turn. Again left turn of south. Again east. And covered 130 meters. Now this is the starting point and this is the ending point. Now the question, how far in which direction from point B with respect to A? So you have to indicate final point with respect to the starting point. So if you want to solve in equation method, guys, remember this point. Point number one, if you see same direction, then the distance must be added. Distance must be added. If you see the opposite direction, then distance must be difference. You just find the difference. Then the priority of direction. In any comparison, consider the highest value direction only. Consider the highest value direction. Let me help you out. So 70 west, again 150 west. So both are same direction. So 70 and 150 total value is 220 west. In the same way, east, 90 east, 130 east, again 220 east itself. If it is the same direction, you have to add. If you see opposite direction, guys, just find the difference. Difference between 220 and 220 means the value becomes 0. So you are done with this calculation, east and west. Finally, we have 70 north and 70 south and 100 south. So these are the values left. Now 70 north and 70 south and 100 south. So in 70 north, 70 south you can able to cancel. And finally the resultant says that 100 meters south. So that's your final answer. Is it clear? And the last, guys, if you have means if you left with any diagonal directions, for example, if you see finally it is a northeast, southeast, southwest, any diagonal directions are left, then the distance you can measure through Pythagoras theory. Root over side square plus side square. So is this clear? If it is the same direction, just add those values. If you see opposite directions, then find the difference. In any comparisons, highest number represents the direction. Highest number represents the direction. For example, if 70 south and 100, sorry, if 70 north and 100 south, both are opposite direction, right? If both are opposite direction, then answer must be 30 south. Why? Because highest distance can be considered as direction. So is this clear? Please let me know in the comments. If you are interested, you can draw the picture also. Yes, move on to the next question. What is the next number in the given series? 11, 21, 47, 97, 179. So what can be the next number? Find the next number in the given series. Now see, difference between 11 and 21 is 100 units. So 10 units. And the difference between these two numbers is 21, 47 is 26. Next one. Difference between these two numbers 97 and 57 is 50. 47 is 50. And the difference between these two numbers 97 plus 3. So plus 3 plus 79 is 82. What about the next number? Now if you observe that guys, all the numbers are nearer to the square numbers. 3 square plus 1, 5 square plus 1, 7 square plus 1, 9 square plus 1. So 3, 5, 7, 9 is all about the all square numbers. So definitely next number should be 11 square plus 1. You have to add 122 units. So 122 units you should add to the 179. Then answer must be 301. 301 is the correct answer. Clear? Next. So go through this question, logical deduction or Sillog's concept. Very good, Anusha. Anil, Anusha, Sunita, very good. Molly, Venkatesh, Nikita, Nandini, good. Keep going. So try to answer this question. Now all phones are tablets. No tablet is calculator. All drives are calculators. Drive must be inside. All drives must be calculators. Okay. Now check with this constraint, guys. You cannot place any of these object into another object. So this is the restriction we have in the clear statement. Let's go through this conclusion. So whether these conclusions are followed in our diagram or not. Some drives are phones. If you observe guys, phone and drive, there is a no common intersection. Any all comma some conclusions needed at least minimum contact between the objects. You can't see any direct contacts, so definitely this conclusion never follows. So we need minimum interaction in the picture. So you can see that phone and drives both are far to each other. That's why this conclusion is never follows. Some calculators are phones. Again, there is no direct relation given in the picture. So means that is not given in the statement. Calculators, phones, no direct contact. It is invalid. Now go through the third one. If you go through the third one, no tablet is a drive, guys. So can I combine the tablet and drive? It's not at all possible. So there is a no possible here. So reason behind this, they clearly mention that you cannot take these tablets into the calculator. It means you cannot take tablets into the drives also. That's why conclusion 3 is the perfect. See, remember that if you check with the diagram, you cannot place any tab. Yes, you can scan this QR code and follow my Telegram channel. Or you can search V2V VK. You can get my channel name Listen to Victory. After my live session, means after every live session, I will update entire PDF in my Telegram channel. So kindly share this information with your friends also. So just scan this QR code and follow my Telegram channel. Let's move to the next question. So let's see this question from circular arrangement concept. Now see total there are 7 friends. They're sitting in a circular table. All are facing center of the table. So we have to arrange 7 people. They clearly mention that all are facing towards the center. Towards the center is all about these are right side people and left side people. Let's go through the points here. Only R is sitting between Q and S. Guys, R is sitting between Q and S. Take this point. Next, only T is sitting between P and V. Only T is sitting between P and V. We don't know that P and V is which side of T. That's why we are using slash. V sitting third to the right of Q. Then we can start this seating arrangement from this point. So you can arrange Q here. They clearly mention that V sits third to the right of Q. So I clearly mentioned that this is right now. First right, second right, third right. Exactly we can place V. So it clearly mentioned that V is sitting third to the right of Q. And one more point, V is third to the left of Q. V is the left of Q. So which left? Third to the left of U. Again 1, 2, 3. So you can confirm U here. V is third to the right of Q. V is third to the left of Q. Next one. So this is the question you have to answer. Let's take these 2 points. And you already know that. So they clearly mention that between Q and S we have to place R. So this is the Q. So definitely R must be here. S must be here. And T is between V and P. So we already know that V location, confirm T here. If it is a T, we can confirm with P. So we are done with whole arrangement. Now question, who is sitting immediate right of R? So immediate right of R is S. Immediate right of R is S. Very good, Nandaramya. Next, try to answer this question. Now just find the relation where P is greater than S or not. See, so this is the relation, guys. From P to C, we observe that we have a equal, less than or equal, less than. Out of these 3 symbols, it is not in the same order. Whenever you see between any 2 elements, these are the symbols. Then the priority of symbols, first one is less than, second one is less than or equal to, third one is equal. In a between comparison, if you find equal, greater than or equal to, greater than, then the first priority is greater, second priority is greater than or equal to, third priority is equal. And the third model, if you see different symbols, like you can see like in this way, equal, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, less than, greater than. It means you cannot define exact relation between the elements. So answer, no relation. So what is the meaning of no relation means? We are not sure. So what kind of relation we can conclude it from the statement. So these are the hint points for you. So from P to S, relation is P less than S is always valid. But here given as P greater than S. It's a wrong. Z to Q. Let's shift with the Z to Q. Guys, from Z to Q, we have greater, greater than or equal to, greater and equal. I told you the priority is always goes for greater only. So we need Z is greater than Q is the perfect relation. But the given Z is less than Q. So, so nothing, no two conclusions are not follows. That's my answer. Neither one nor two. Any one of the conclusion does not follows. Next. The series question from data interpretation. The graph and the the table below shows marks obtained by the person ABC and test 1, test 2, and test 3. So test 1, test 2, test 3. And the ABC is the candidates. See, whatever the graph information they given in table. So A got 45 in test 1, test 2 50, test 3 75. Same as B 35, 65, and 80. And C test 1 is 40, test 2 45, test 3 65. So you have to answer this question. The maximum marks of both test 1 and test 2 is 80. So test 1 maximum is 80, test 2 is 80, and the test 3 is 100. So those are the maximum marks. Then how much percentage A scored more than C considering the performance of all the three tests? So we have to identify that. Now, if you go through that sum of sum of the scores of all the three tests, 45 plus 75 120, 120 plus 50 is 170. So 170 out of 260. In the same way, so we have to identify that sum of the three test scores for C, 40, 45, and 65. So here 70 plus 40 is 110 plus 40, 150 out of 260. And if you check this calculation, A score is more than C by 20 units out of 260. So it's one third, 1 by 13 percentage. So here, go through the further simplification. So 13 is multiplied with a 7 times is 91. So 91 means again it left with the 90. It's a 7.69%. So is this clear? A score is more than C by 7.69%. Let's check this question. We have one more question from data interpretation. So the number of insurance policies. So number of insurance policies of P is 128, Q 165, R 136, S 111, T is 120. Another question. What is the percentage of share of insurance policies sold by Q? Sold by Q is 165. And the total insurance sold by all these five salespersons. So 165 is what percentage of total value. So find the total value. So let's calculate it hundreds. 100, 200, 300, 400, and 500. Let's go through the tens here. It's a 20, 20 plus 60, 80, 80 plus 30, 110, 120, 140. Finally, units place 8 plus 5, 13, 13 plus 6, 19, 20. Total is 660. Now you have to identify that how much percentage it is. Now see 165 is multiplied with 4 times, then it becomes 660. Now 4 becomes 100 is 25%. Now out of total sales, Q percentage of sales is 25%. So clear? So definitely you can expect 2 to 3 different questions from data interpretations in your railway exam. Next. Now see, it's all about relation, means you have to identify that how the relation goes for cowboy as WOCYOB. How tangle can be represented as NATELC. So identify the relation, and one of the option is also followed same kind of relation. See cowboy, how they represent WOCYOB. See, they divided into two parts, reverse the first part and reverse the second part. So check with the question. Pickle. So PIC means we need CIPELK. So check with this option CIP. So A is not a right answer. Crowds. ORCSDW. So this is also wrong. Flower. OLFREW. So suitable answer is C. Very good, Nanakila Jyotirmay. Good. Move on to the next question. Which of the following is most beneficial for a customer? Most beneficial for a customer. So we have a three different schemes. Scheme one says that buy five, get three free. Buy five, get three free means total we have eight quantities. See, 5 plus 3 total 8 quantities. But you are paying for 5 items, but you got how much means you got how many units are free? It's a 3 units of free. Means you have to pay for 50 means you have to pay for 5 units, but you will get 8 units. That's why denominator is 8. What about the numerator? We are talking about the discount. How much discount you got? Now you got how many units? 3 units free. Is it right? But we are talking about the discount. Let me help you out. Let us consider each article is 10 rupees. Let's go through that this way. Don't go for the any formula or something. Each article, let us assume 10 rupees. We are talking about the shopkeeper. Shopkeeper total price must be 80. Right? Why? Because total 8 quantities. Each quantity is 10 rupees. 8 into 10 is 80. Now, we need to buy how many articles? We need to buy only 50 rupees. So if you pay 50 rupees, you will get how much? 80 rupees. Means how much discount you got? 30 rupees off. 30 rupees discount you got out of 80. Means it's all about 3 by 8. So this is 3 by 8. You know that 3 by 8 is 37.5%. So in this transaction, you got 37.8%. It means free article divided by total article into 100. This is the formula if you want formula base. So let's go through the second one. So total, if you buy, you will get 6 articles. Means you will, if you buy 5, you will get 6 articles. Means total how many articles are there? 11 articles. So how many articles you got? Six. So how many articles you got? 6. Right? So how much discount you got means 6 by 11. So 6, 1 by 11, 1 by 9 is all about 9.09. So 54.54 percentage discount. And third one, successive discount. It means, for example, let us consider that initially we have 100 rupees of article. Now we got 10 percentage discount. Now then article you have to pay 90. But again you have to pay means again you got 5 percentage discount. See 5 percentage of 90. So it's 4.5 5 discount. See 90 minus 4.5 is all about 80. 5.5. From here to here, how much discount you got means it's a 15.5 percentage discount. So out of these three, so which of the most beneficial for the customer means scheme 2 only. Very good, Anagla. Guys, you understand the concept? One of the most important concept in discounts, guys, profit and loss concept. Profit loss discount. Clear? Please let me know in the comments. Can I go for the next question? Guys, this is my WhatsApp channel. You can scan this QR code. You can get my channel name V2V Launchpad. So if you have any queries, feel free to reach us through WhatsApp channel also, either Telegram or WhatsApp. We're always there for you guys. Whenever you have any questions related for your career or any exam related, you can feel free to reach us. So you can scan this QR code and you can join in my WhatsApp channel also. Next, let's go for the next one. Guys, yes, we have it two different sets, but follow the same rule. Now you have to identify that what kind of rule they follows, and one of the option must be follow the same rule. Now, what is a suitable option? So that is the entire theoretical information given in the statements. So what is the relation you observed in 12, 15, and 18? And the same relation 45, 35, and 25. And the same relation you have to identify from the option. That is the question. One of the most important model. It's like analogy. Analogy is all about similarity. See here the relation sum of first and last number divided by 2 gives middle number. See 12 plus 18, 30 divided by 2 is 15. Same 45 plus 25 is 70 divided by 2 is 35. Find the relation. Sum of these two numbers is 30. 30 by 2 is 15. So this is wrong. 19 plus 120 divided by 2 is 10. 15 plus 25 you never get. Now 14 plus 14 is 28 divided by 2 is 14. 45 plus 25 divided by 2 is equal to 35. You can't find that in the option. I think I'm 15. Okay, 15 plus 25 is 40, right? Okay, 40 divided by 2 is 20. Yes. C is the correct answer. Yes, very good, Nana Ramesh. Ramesh, Anusha, Jyotirmay, good. Next. So 0.424. Guys, I just want to teach you the method here. 0.424 bar. It means you have to convert these value into the fraction p by q. What is the value of p by q? So before that, for example, you know that 0.33333 infinity, you have to convert these into the fraction. I will teach you the method here. Let us consider x. 0.3 bar is equal to x. Then multiply. We have to eliminate one bar value, right? Multiply with 10 both the sides. Then it become again 0.3 3 same na. So if you go through that, if you multiply with the 10 side, then it becomes 3.3 bar is equal to 10x. This is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. Subtract 2 minus 1. It means 10x minus x is equal to 3.3 bar minus 0.3 bar. Then answer 9x is equal to 3. Then x is equal to 3 by 9. Answer is 1 by 3. So what is the observation in this calculation? Means see, if it is a 1 bar, then the denominator is 9. If it is a 1 bar, denominator is 9. What about the numerator? So consider this is a number. See 0.3 bar, eliminate bar value and decimal value. Consider that number. See, if you want any fraction, consider number minus no bar value. Consider number minus no bar value divided by. After decimal, after decimal, each bar represents nines. If it is a 1 bar, 1 9, 2 bars, 2 9, 3 bars, 3 nines. After decimal only you have to check. After decimal, each bar represent nines. Each no bar represents zeros. Each no bar represents zeros. Let me take this question. It says 0.424 bar is equal to x. If you want the direct answer, let me help you out. 424 minus 4 divided by 990. But I will teach you how you will get this direct answer. Step number 1, you have to multiply 100 with both the sides. Why? Because we have to eliminate that bar value. But before eliminating the bar value, we have no bar value. That's why don't multiply 100 with both the sides. First multiply 10 with both the sides. Then it becomes 4.24 bar is equal to 10x. Now first we have to remove no bar value. After that, remove bar value. How we are going to remove bar value? Multiply 100 with both the sides. Then it becomes 424.24 bar is equal to 1000x. Now these are the equations. Now our the task we have to eliminate the no bar value, right? That's why 3 minus 2. If you go through that 3 minus 2, 424.24 bar minus 4.24 bar. It means 424 minus 4 divided by. Now 1000x minus 10x is all about 990x. So that's why directly you can take 420 divided by 990. 0, 0 cancel. Clear? So it's a 33 times, it's a 13 times. So answer 13 by 33. Remember that consider it is a single number. Single number means 424 minus. See, we can able to see that only 24 consisting bar value. No bar value is 04. That's why we subtracted 04 divided by. If after decimal, you can see the two bar values. Two bar values means two nines. If no bar value means, if it is a one no bar value, 10. If it is a two no bar value, you can consider two zeros. So here the answer is 13 by 33. Is it clear? It's a lot of observation, not shortcut, guys. It's a kind of observation. Next, what is the next number? 124, 129, 136, 145, 156. So you can see difference between number to number. Here it's a 5 units. Yes, 7 units. So difference between these two numbers is 9. And the next difference is 11. So what about the next difference? So all are odd numbers, right? 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. Now the answer become 169 is the correct answer. Next. Now textbook has total 892 pages. Total 892 pages. It is divided into two parts. We divided into two parts. Then the second part book has 52 pages less than the first part. Means let us consider this is X. So definitely this has 52 pages less. Then how many pages are there in the second part? Now you have to identify that how many pages are there in second part. Now the simple one, guys. Now see. So if you compare with these two, sum of these two numbers value is exactly equal to 892, right? So 892, add those 52. Why? Because those 52 are difference now. So 2 plus 2 is 4, 9 plus 5 is 4, and it is 944. So if x plus x minus 52 is 892, then 2x is exactly equal to 944. Then what about the x value? 944 divided by 472. Guys, x value is 472. But my question we needed, what is x minus 52? That's the answer is 420. Otherwise, if you want to do directly, guys, these 52 pages, you can subtract it from 892. That is the difference you can able to see, right? So 892 minus 52 is 840. 840 is divided by 2, then it becomes 420. Next. So understand this question from coding and decoding concept. So there are some numbers and symbols are given. 9, 5, 3, hash, 6 and 7 at the rate percentage 82. 9 represents L, 5K, 3J, hash H, 6G and F, 7D at the rate S, percentage A, 8P, 2B. And we have some conditions, you should understand that. If the first two elements are numbers, and the last is symbol, then interchange the codes for second number and last number. See, you have to interchange these two codes. So that's the first condition. Second one, if second element is a symbol, and the last is also symbol, then the symbols are to be coded as whatever the symbols you have to code it as C. Third one, if the question has any number which is immediately preceded by prime number, if you consider any number which is preceded by prime number, then interchange the codes of first and last appear in the question. Then first and last has to be interchanged. Now this is the question. You just tell me this question satisfy which condition. In this way you can able to get either 2 to 3 questions. You have to identify the condition. Based on the condition only you have to give codes. So which condition it satisfy given question. Anyone please? Yes, it's perfectly satisfy condition number 3. This is the number which is preceded by prime number. 7 is a prime number. So according to this, you have to interchange the codes of first and last. Means what is the code of 7? D. And these can be given. See, they clearly mention that first and last numbers appear in the question. Then interchange the codes of first and last numbers appearing in the question. You have to interchange. Now see, what is the code of 3? J. Code of is J. Code of 7 is D. So you have to interchange these codes and remaining as it is. So 9, what is the 9 code here? L. Suitable answer is C. Then F, P, A, H, D. If there is a no code, if any code is not given, guys, you can directly take as it is. If one of the condition is not satisfy the condition, then you can directly take 7 as D, 9 as L, and as F, 8 as P, percentage as a hash h 3j. If there is a no condition is satisfied, you can directly write the code. If any one of the condition is satisfied, according to that condition only you have to give the code. So answer C is the correct answer. Is it clear these conditions? Now see again, there are certain elements are given. It is including symbol numbers. If all the even numbers in the given series are replaced with a number which is prime as well as even, means even number should be replaced as prime as well as even, means you have to change it as 2. Instead of 4, consider 2. So again, whatever the even number, write 2. 2 has 2 only, 4 has 2, 2 has 2, 6 has 2. So this. Now the question, how many numbers? So how many numbers in this resultant? Numbers in the resultant which is immediately preceded. Guys, number is immediately preceded by prime. So we need here prime, immediately followed by symbol. So this is any number. We need previous is prime, after is symbol. So which one is satisfied? See, 9 is not a prime number. So but that's why it's not satisfied. Let us consider 2 is the prime after we can't find the number. So next. So we need a prime number symbol. See, first one is 5 3 hash. Prime number, number and symbol. So first we have one pair. Next one. Can I go for 9 1 less than? Not possible. 9 is not a prime number, right? Again, 5 2 at the rate. Second pair, 5 2 at the rate. Next one, 3 is a prime number, but it's not possible. 2 is prime number, but after we have a star. Again, we have 2 to end. 2 is the prime number, right? 2 to end. Next one, 3 is a prime number. Again, 3 to ash. Next one. So again, nothing. So total, how many pairs are possible? 4 pairs. Is it clear? We want any number, but before we need prime, after number we need symbol. That's it. So how many pairs are exist means 4 pairs are exist. Let's go for the coding and decoding question. In a certain code language, fuel is written 50. Zero is coded as 44. In the same code language, how FARE is written in that language? FUEL, sixth letter. U is all about 21. E is fifth letter. L is 12th. Go through the sum. 6 plus 21 is 27. 27 plus 5, 32 plus 12, 44. But instead of 44, they given us 50. Okay. Let's check with the second one. Z. So Z10, E5, E5, R18. Go through the sum. 20, 38. Sum we need 38. Instead of 38 is given 44. Means simply they are adding plus 6. Here the code language is sum of alphabetical position plus 6. In the same code language, you have to identify that what is the number for fair. Sixth letter, first letter, 18th letter, and fifth letter. So 6 plus 1, 7. 7 plus 18. 25 plus 5 is 30. Plus 6, 36. Next, go through the simplification. Very good, Nana Ramesh. Good. Next, you have to replace the symbols. Plus means division, minus means multiplication. Multiplication means plus, division means minus. Plus should replace division. Minus should replace multiplication. Multiplication plus, division minus. Then 16 plus is division by 4. Minus is multiplication. Division is minus. Multiplication is plus. And you should follow the, any simplification, you should follow the bottommost rule. B stands for bracket, O stands for off. D division, M multiplication, A addition is subtraction. So this is exactly 4 times 8 into 4, 32, minus 1 is equal to 31. Next. Now see 2 is added to the each of odd. If you see odd number, add 2. 1 is subtracted from even number. If you see any number, minus 1. Then the number see 3, 4, 1, 3, 5, 2, 7, 8. So 3 should be replaced 5, 4 should be replaced 3, 1 should be replaced 3, and 3 should be replaced 5, 5 should be replaced 7, 2 should be replaced 1, 7 should be 9, 8, minus 1 is 7. We are change all the digits according to the condition. Then what will be the sum of the digits of third from left? So this is left and this is right. Third from left is 3. third from left and third from right is 1. So answer 4 is the correct. Right? I hope you understand the all the questions in today's session. Try to solve this question and post your answer in the question comment section. And I will give two questions from recurring decimal concept. Recurring decimal concept. Just give me the answers. 1.7 bar is equal to PYQ. Question number 2, 1.39 bar. So try to solve this question and post your answer in the comment section. These three questions, guys. So I hope you understand the video. And this is my Instagram. Just scan and you can get my Insta page, V2V Launchpad. So if you have any questions related for your career, please drop a text. We're always there for you guys. So feel free to reach us. So it's all about the today's video. We will come up with more number of videos in my upcoming session. So kindly share this information with your friends who are preparing for different competitive examinations. Definitely our content will help your preparation, guys. So, and you know me very well. I am going to train you in both aptitude and logical reasoning for all the competitive examinations, including placements, banking, SSC, UPSC, CET. Whatever the examinations, our content will help your preparation, guys. So we need little support from your end and share this information with the maximum number of people. Whenever you see in any videos, please like the video. If you like, it reaches to the other people also. And kindly follow us in Instagram, Telegram, and Facebook. Also, all the links are available in the description, or you can scan this QR code also. So that's it from today's session. Until the next session, have a nice day. Good night, guys.